What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? We have a guy sitting in a car bragging about his worth, his ill-gotten gains from an African brother. You see, he robbed him, an African brother, his Muslim brother. He holds up several car keys, brags about having a car for every day of the week. And next thing you know, he's accosted by somebody who is supposedly robbing him. And all you see is, you can't really see the robbery or whatever. The phone drops and the typical thing. And let me tell you something, fam. I will ask you this question. Why is it that every time something like this happens, the window is always down? You dig what I'm saying, fam? Now, I'll tell you this. If these guys are acting, they're doing some damn good acting. I haven't seen some of the acting I've seen. Some of this stuff that has looked better than like lights, camera, action, Hollywood acting. Some of these guys are really, really good at it. I can't really tell one way or the other how real this was. But I will say this, it is real that this does happen. And I don't understand why people like to brag so much. Why they need so much attention. Why bring this type of attention to yourself? Like, if I know a certain type of action or behavior could increase my chances of injury, increase my chances of death, I would try to eliminate that type of action. I would try to distance myself from that. These fools walk toward it. I can hear it now. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thy has money, and I am going to flash it in front of those who may be after it. Why? They be on live, just chopping it up, just yeah. Sometimes they get a location. Yeah, I'm right here, such. Pull up, fool, pull up. Fam, where did they come from? Who raised them? I just don't understand it. Whatever I got in my pockets, that's for me to know. And it ain't for you to find out. These dudes, and women too, it's not just the dudes, it's the women too. They'd hop in their car and start talking about flashing the money, they flashing the jewelry. Just capping. And the whole idea of, walking around with all this jewelry on. First of all, dude's jewelry his stuff looked fake. It looked like copper. But some of these dudes, whether it's real or not, a lot of these dudes don't know that. All they see is the flash. And then next thing you know, your life is on the line because you're trying to flash. You being flashy. That's what happened with the cop getting killed in Houston. Either him or his buddy had on a bunch of flashy jewelry, Rolex watch, big piece and chain. And these fools robbed him in broad daylight at Grotto's restaurant, in the Galleria area of Houston. A restaurant that used to be one of my favorite restaurants. I don't know, well, I guess I stopped going because I stopped eating beef. But I used to go all the time and get their spaghetti, man. They got it, if you still eat beef, they got that delicious spaghetti. Man, that thing go hard. But these dudes robbed them in broad daylight in one of the most prestigious, expensive areas of town. Broad daylight, we're talking like afternoon, with other people sitting on the patio. Walked up to him, put the gun on, And from what I understand, they complied and they still shot him. So one guy's dead, the other guy is still in the hospital fighting for his life. For what? The true part about it is, fam, you know, like we're at that point to where we have to continue to warn others to be safe, protect yourself, watch where you're going, you know, watch your surroundings at all times, you know, because the killers and the jackets, they're always watching. And they only have to be right one time to destroy your life. You have to be right every single time. You can't afford no lapses. You can't afford to be walking through the parking lot doing this, or getting in the car all slow, or approaching your car and not looking under these other cars and trying to, from a distance. You start watching from a distance. You don't wait till you get right up to your car. You start from the distance before you even walk out of a building. You kind of like seeing what's going on, right? A lot of times these dudes will post up where you are. If you're in a restaurant, you're sitting around flashing, they'll be posted up. They might be in the restaurant already. They get on the phone, tell them, whoa, 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 boom, boom. Next thing you know, you come out, bang. That's how it go. That's how easy it is. So anyway, fam, y'all watch yourselves out there. And let me know if y'all think this is real. Y'all think this video is real with dude got jacked. I'll put the link in the description. All right? Let me know what you think about this, fam. Do you think that dude got jacked for real? Or do you think it's all cap? No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.